Hello and welcome to Simply Southern. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. We try to keep you up to date on agricultural news through our monthly Rural Roundup segment. But did you know you can get weekly updates delivered right to your smartphone or computer to listen to at your convenience? A little later today, we'll talk with the host of the Alabama AgCast.
When you combine good food and good memories, is there anything more comforting? Today on Simply Southern, we're going to a beloved restaurant that's been serving up their famous burgers and friendly service for more than 6 decades.
And I'm Frankie Little. Today in the kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make these super easy sweet cornbread muffins. Y'all stay tuned.
Farm to table certainly is not a new idea in the restaurant business. Look on menus of locally owned restaurants nowadays, and you're likely to find a list of local farms they support.
Most often you'll find the names of farms that raise fruits or vegetables, or maybe even certain kinds of meat. But it's not often you'll find a grain product like bread or, say, tortillas that are local.
That is, unless you're in South Alabama. Down there, 3 businesses are working together. One grows and mills the corn, one makes tortillas, and the final one serves them as delicious street tacos. And all that happens within a 40-mile area.
Hungry patrons in downtown Mobile can easily find Latin American cuisine to crow about at a place called Roosters.
It just seemed like it rolled off the tongue, you know. I want to go to Roosters and get a taco, it just seemed to make sense. And so it seemed indicative of the culture, of Latin American culture, and it was an easy name for people to remember and say.
Frankie Little, a longtime restaurant employee, opened Roosters in 2017.
Just got more into food, more into travel, more into especially Latin food, Mexican, Caribbean type food. And it was just the kind of stuff that I loved. The stuff I grew up with was not Mexican food. Like, it's actually like bright and fresh and not just all covered in goopy cheese. So when it comes to like veggies and protein, we try our best to get fresh local produce and protein as much as possible. So the one thing we do always have on the menu, 100% local, hyper local, is our corn tortillas.
That's right, the most local ingredient on this plate is the corn tortilla.
This is the whole kernel form, and this is what we run through our mill, so this will turn into the grits, cornmeal, and corn flour products.
Located 40 miles from Roosters and across Mobile Bay, Bayou Cora Farms revived the family's heirloom corn crop in 2015.
We planted 5 acres and we did everything by hand that year, and then we went to a farmer's market and we sold out within an hour and a half. We had taken just cornmeal, and then after that we're like, okay, we have something that people are interested in.
People including Frankie Little.
He introduced us this past year to E H Tortilleria in Daphne, Alabama. And so Geraldo there was able to take our flour and turn it into the tortillas that Frankie now uses at his restaurant.
We mix our own corn flour here, and we make our own tortillas, so they're fresh and they don't have no preservatives.
And the ones featuring Bayou Cora's corn flour?
We like those tortillas. It makes the flavor like feel more corn.
I knew that the flour we've used in cakes and cornbread and such, that it had such a unique earthy flavor, and then I was like, well, I don't know what it's gonna taste like in the tortillas, but I was blown away. They did a great job making those, and Frankie dresses them up with all kind of different things.
Well dressed, yes, but the fresh local flavor is what really puts Roosters tacos at the top of the pecking order.
Where this corn farm is maybe a 10-minute drive from where I grew up. And also the Tortilleria, we're helping another local small business. I love to be a part of that, to help other small businesses and other farms.
Those tortillas that were hot off the line, man, they were good. And now we focused on those tortillas, but that's just one small part of all 3 businesses.
Bayou Cora Farms sells their own grits, cornmeal, fish fry, and corn flour. Plus, their products are featured on menus in other restaurants across Mobile and Baldwin counties. E H Tortilleria is also a restaurant and a grocery.
And Roosters has a full menu of Latin American cuisine and drinks that are worth checking out. To see more about all of these places, just search Facebook for each business name. The burgers, the ice cream, the chili dogs. They're all swell according to the cool kids of the 60s. And it's still true today. When Simply Southern continues, our order is up at the Frosty Inn.
Alpha appreciates all military and first responders who put their lives on the line every day to protect others. These jobs come with immense responsibility. As our way of saying thank you to these hometown heroes, Alpha Insurance offers exclusive car insurance discounts. If you're active military, law enforcement, firefighter, or first responder, contact your local Alpha agent to learn more about this discount. These Alpha Insights are proudly presented by Alpha Insurance.
No matter the herd you tend to, or the type of seeds you sow, Farm Bureau Bank understands the lifestyle and financial needs of our neighbors. We're here to help grow traditions, give back to agricultural communities, and offer financial convenience for your unique way of life. Whether it's personal or business, we are committed to serving you and your financial needs. Please give us a call and we'll get started today.
A farmer has to live on faith. We do all we can do, but we can only control so much.
Alabama is the second largest poultry growing state in the nation, so we're trying our best to grow all the corn we can for that.
What we produce not only feeds and clothes all of the United States, but about half of what we make goes on to the world market.
We've been able to improve yields, have some things that can help us produce a better crop. I'm proud of the product we make and proud that I can say I'm an Alabama farmer.
In the heart of Alabama, where communities thrive and families flourish, there's a trusted partner with practical solutions for a better world. Alabama Extension equips farmers in the field and supports health in the home. Our experts extend knowledge and improve lives.
We're growing food for our community right here in the city.
We're gaining the confidence to become the leaders of tomorrow.
We're here to help you grow and succeed in all aspects of life. Discover Alabama Extension at aces.edu.